After a disappointing loss to the Kindersley Klippers less than a week ago, the Estevan Bruins were looking for some payback February 10th when the two teams squared off at Spectra Place. Estevan put together a nice effort on the ice, but ran into a hot goalie as Clipper netminder Justin McDonald made 57 saves in the game. The match went the distance into a shootout, and the Bruins scored a well-earned victory, winning 3-2. It looked as though Tanner Fraze drew first blood for the Bruins in the opening period, but the whistle went just seconds before he fired one home. The reason for the stoppage was a scrap between Connor Milligan and Tanner Kissick at the other end of the ice. Despite 19 shots on net for the Bruins in the first, the period ended with no scoring for either. Less than a minute into the second period, the Bruins found the back of the net again, but this time it counted, as Calder Neufeld started and finished the play for his 33rd goal of the year. The Clippers responded 4 minutes later off of a Bruins turnover. Austin McDonald slid it just underneath Tyler Ross to tie up the game. Before the period was over, more bad blood erupted as Ben Johnstone went toe-to-toe with Troy Gedney. The 5'7" Johnstone held his own against the 6-footer Gedney. With less than 7 minutes left in the game, the Clippers added their second of the night to take a 1-goal lead. With Clippers goalie McDonald standing on his head, things weren't looking great for the Bruins. But the team never gave up, and thanks to a good bounce and pure hustle from Matt Doshlow, Fraze was able to score the tying goal with less than 3 minutes remaining in the period. Clippers had the best chance in overtime, but Ross was there to shut the door and the game went to a shootout. Dylan Smith started the shootout and was denied by McDonald. Brennan Bozovic went next for the Clippers and snuck one past Ross. Tanner Fraze then evened things up for the Bruins on the backhand. Trent Hermary was next for the Clippers, and Ross gave him nothing to shoot at. Then Calder Neufeld put the pressure on, scoring on his Patrick Kanish breakaway. Colby Daniels had to tie things up for the Clippers, but Ross was ready with his glove and best Tim Tebow impression. Following the game, Coach Keith Cassidy praised the team's mental toughness in the game.
There for a while when it seemed you couldn't buy one?
Well, you know what? I thought, first of all, that we played a pretty solid game today. And we got, you know, as opposed to not taking any shots the other day, we managed to put up close to 60 tonight. And, you know what? Credit to him. He stood on his ear and made some incredible saves tonight. And what I was impressed with is that we weren't getting frustrated. We just kept plugging away. And even when they pulled into the lead, you know, our mental state today was really good. And you know, I think that you saw that out there in the enthusiasm and the energy that we had. So all around, I thought it was pretty good.
Ross came up huge for his team in the shootout and talked about his celebration after his last save.
Well, I knew if I was going to make the save, I had to do some kind of celly to pump the boys up. So I thought the perfect celly would be a Tebow, just glove saving and go right down with Tebow, and it worked out perfect.
Since Ross has arrived in Estevan, the team has seen great performances from both himself and Stephen Glass. Ross talked about what it's like for the two to work together.
Oh yeah, it's a really good battle between us. We both push each other through practice and through all the games, and we compliment each other. We're always there for each other. It's actually a really good pair. We're like a dynamic duo, kind of. We're always there for each other.
With some recent injuries, the Bruins had the chance to call up Dayton Picard for the Clippers game, and Cassidy was impressed with his play.
Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention him. I thought you know, if you take that cage off him, I thought he looked like a regular, everyday player out there. He, yeah, he could play for us right now, and I'd be a happy guy.
For EstevanMercury.ca, I'm Reese Kelso.